Hey everyone. Let me get you set up here. All right. Oof, it's so dark. Kagan, would you reach over and turn that light on, please? Thank you. Okay. Excuse me. We have had some serious adventures lately. We've been out fossil hunting a lot. It's been fun. Good morning, Spot, or afternoon. It's actually afternoon here. It was really forest fire smoky here last night, and I woke up with a pounding headache. I'm so excited to get this live going today, though. So I'm glad I finally ditched the headache, and I'm ready to go. So I'm excited. I had all kinds of stuff to show you guys. I don't even know where to start. I think maybe until we get some more folks in here, I'll just chat about some rocks I found lately. How's it going, Global? Yeah, and I didn't go live last week. I missed it last week because I didn't get my video out until Tuesday night. Wednesday morning. I'm like, really? Do I go live when everyone's watching the video today? So I got a little behind schedule there, and so I'm really glad to get back on schedule, and I've got exciting cool stuff. So let's see, I've got this tripod set up really the wrong way to show and tell. So give me just a second. Yes, Global, yes. We've been having some really cool adventures. Oh, that's not gonna work. Give me just a second to set you down, to tighten this just a smidge. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. This poor tripod. I did get it fixed. I didn't go to town and get a new one. I fixed this one. So we're still rolling here. Oh, sorry about my hand. Oh, you guys, hang on. Just bear with me this morning. I'm just so glad to be here that I'm not really properly set up. Get to see my everything. Who've we got there? My chubby hubby. And the bear's in the house. All right, you guys. I'm so excited. Fighting with my tripod. There we go. That'll do. It's not the best for light, but it'll do. All right, so we've been finding some gastropods in some of our fossil rocks that we've been beating the heck out of lately. We've been finding lots of belemnites. My kid was quite proud of this one. He had to glue it back together, but he was quite proud of the length he got out of that one. Here's one that looks like it's maybe been polished. So just handfuls of those. We've found some other things, some shells, some clam shells, some ammonites. Isn't that just about the cutest little ammonite you guys have ever seen? Again, I apologize. The light in here is atrocious this morning. Be sure to adjust your video quality too, so that you're getting the best video quality. And how stinking precious is that? So we've been finding lots and lots of little stuff and interesting stuff. Pardon my noisy chair. I want to show you one my kid found.
You found the coral?
I don't know where that's at. Do you?
No, I don't.
I don't know where it got put. Here, he was so stinking proud of himself, and he should be. How did I ever even see this? Because it was in a really enormous death plate, and there were just tons of fossils, and there are some of these will not fall out of. They are locked in, and then there was just this one spot where a couple of those were falling out. It came out naturally pretty shiny, but I did polish it on my little bench grinder with some buffing compound just to make it a little shinier. Same with this one. It is polished. This is not. This is probably even still got some dirt on it. I don't know if he even washed this.
I toothbrushed it.
You toothbrushed it?
Mm-hmm.
So he saw that we had been finding a lot of this stuff, and he wanted to go. I wish I had a belemite sitting right here. Son, would you run out the back door and see if you could find one?
Yep.
Sitting on the deck? Or a gastropod, I'm sorry. The little walnut looking ones, please. Thanks. I appreciate that. He and my brother went out without me, and I don't know. Again, Druzy never shows up. Oh yeah, it's sparkling for you guys. Agree. Agree, chubby hubby. Yeah, the package deal, right?
Couldn't really find a good one, but I found this one.
This thing is just amazing. This is a little belemite stem, and it is just crystally on the inside, crystally on the outside. So they found these at a little different location than where the rest of that stuff was coming from. Like I say, they went out without me. They went when I went to work. How dare they? But yeah, look at the crystals on the outside of that thing. They found several of these, and there are some of these packed up into the loot crates.
If this is a fire department, right?
Isn't that thing insane, Rocky Mountain Bear? It's so big. I mean, enormous. And it's sitting out on my back porch. The kid brought me a gastropod.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, I'd say this might even be the neighbor to the one I'm about to show you because of this big crystal in here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's funny that you should mention that. Because I have some smelly rocks, some things that we're going to talk about smelly rocks, a new idea. So this is a gastropod. You can see it's kind of got like two halves, kind of like a clam.
Dude, how much until the next gun?
But I had found this huge septarian nodule. My kid said, please take me to where you girls have been going to find all this stuff. I'd like to go fossil hunting today. So we took him, and I found a huge septarian, and I told him he better start digging in there. And he bet me $5 that there was nothing in this big septarian. I know they have before, but my kid is kind of a diehard. But anyway, so he bet me $5 there was nothing in this septarian nodule, and then I started getting into it, and I was recording, and I said, please come help me get these out of here so I can record. And he came over, and he was like, I will help you, but you've got to promise that you won't hold me to that $5 bet that I just made you. And I said, I promise, it's okay, I won't hold you to it. Come help me get these out of here. So this is a gastropod fossil. This guy, let's see if we can get him at the same angle here. This guy, about that angle, completely turned to crystal there, you guys.
crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room.
That angle, maybe?
That's made me crazy.
Where's the angle we're looking for here to get these guys to match? Right about there. My mind is blowing when I see this. I didn't even realize when I was in the field that that's what that was. I just realized that these crystals in here, they're just amazing. Look at them. And I was like, oh, that's a pretty piece, you know, septarian kind of looking piece. Spot says, tell us she won without telling us she won. Exactly. But he found some cool stuff too. I mean, this is the only one of these that we've ever found.
Okay,
and then we were talking about the coral piece that we can't find right now. It's pretty cool too. I've definitely got a picture of it. But you can see there was another one here, and it broke. And I have the pieces to that. Where are they? Here are some of them. Okay, here's some more guts. And here are some more. Oops, that one's not. Ooh, but look at this, that my kid found this. Look how purple.
Oh, wait, stand right there.
Look how purple that crystal is in there.
Yes.
Son. Shh. So anyway, we'll move on. So I can tell that this was some more of this belemnite fossil that it just broke, and I have no idea how it would even go back together, honestly, but it would have probably been right about there.
Thanks, bro.
Like I say, here's a couple more pieces of it. But yeah, the one that did, this is mine forever. This is going in my collection. Here's a whole nother, a whole bowl full of belemnite stems and things that we're polishing some of them up. They, especially if they have visible sutures. And I wanted to show you that button mashing is just about enough to madden me. That other remote is not as mashy. You should use it. Sorry, guys. Yelling at my kid during my life. So some of these are also full of the like almost same crystal that's in here. And
yeah, but it goes into the negatives.
Some of these are full of like a druzy. I want to find you one. Yeah. I don't know if I can. Yeah, here it is. Here's one.
Yeah.
How pretty is that?
Sure, whatever.
Not on that end, but it is in there. I wish I could get you. The flies right now are brutal. Wish I could get you a little closer in there. I definitely wish I could get the light better here.
Hold on. Wait, Snow, you're right. Hold on. It's this thing.
You have rocks, and rocks throw good. Yeah, that's a good plan. I just start chucking rocks at him when he gets too noisy. Anyway, yeah, like I say, that is going into my collection. That's forever mine. It's beautiful too, and I gotta show you guys real quick because it's so cool when it's wet and you can see the detail around the edge even better. I think when it's wet, it really brings that edge out. You guys are awesome.
You're seeing it too?
Anyway, so I have another, Chubby Hubby was saying that her rocks prefer lavender fragrances and such. Well, let me show you what I've been working on.
Brick.
So,
bricks aren't completely stone.
somebody did a video one time about oh, and Dave saw one too at a show, I think. A quarter machine where you put the quarter in and you know turn the little handle and the rock comes out. And I thought, well, I don't have one of those and there's nothing like that around here. But you guys, I made bath bombs and there's rocks in there. I'm calling this one Under the Big Sky, hence the big sky of Montana. And I'm calling this one Prairie Sunburst, I think I called it. Sunburst is the name of the town that I live in. I don't get my mail here, but it's where I live. Sounds like a pretty place. And it depends on who you ask, whether they think it is or isn't. But yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys. They smell wonderful. The fragrances are created by moi. There's things like teak wood, amber, cedar, maybe even a little bit of, there's a dirt fragranced oil, and believe it or not, it actually smells kind of good. Would you? I'm glad to hear that, Bear. And I'd say even go ahead and use them as a shower scrub, but do be careful because there's a lot of jojoba oil and coconut oil in them, and so they may make the floor of your bath just a little bit slippery. So please, if you do use one of these, don't slip and fall. Also, they contain tiny pieces, so don't let little kids use them unless your kid is trusted to not swallow tiny rocks. What does the blue one smell like? Oh, I can't remember. My significant other took notes of what I put in them, but it smells wonderful. Trust me. It smells, let's see, fresh, clean, like the prairie breeze. And that one smells more morning and awake and lively. Oh, but still very warm, like a sunrise. So it's hard to say what they smell like. If I had smell-o-vision, you guys probably wouldn't still be watching my channel because sometimes my channel stinks. But if we had smell-o-vision, that's not good for you. Bummer. I could make a batch without coconut in it. Honestly, I could make a batch with just the jojoba. Why can't I say that word? Anyway, which leads me to my next genius idea. There's a whole bunch of those, you guys. I made a whole bunch. There's the orange ones. I made 2 batches of the blue ones. They're not the prettiest looking things in the whole wide world, but they sure do smell good. And there's a surprise rock in there. How cool. So I have been making PrairieGirlRock loot crates.
Easy.
And we'll have a peek in a couple of these. And then I'll turn you back around and we can chat about them.
Okay, the only reason I didn't say easy is because you have a part that's not clean. And it's on your side. So let me,
All right.
clean
This
spot
poor
for ya.
tripod is so short that it's making its own shade.
Easy.
Let me see if I can get it set up here a little higher.
You got more parts.
Sorry, guys. You're being so patient with me this morning. You guys are awesome. Well, that's a little taller up, which helps a little bit to not be so shady, but so we have smaller loot crate boxes. Oops, let's not tell you guys what's in it because it's supposed to be a surprise. So inside, I've got 6 of these, and inside each one of the little wooden boxes with the butterflies, here's one with green paper, here's one with pink paper, here's one with yellow paper. So inside each one of these is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different kinds of rocks. They may be petrified woods, they may be jaspers, they may be agates, they might be a polished stone mix. You just don't know, but you'll get 5 different kinds of rocks in each one of these smaller boxes, plus the cute little box. And I was gonna shoot for about $18 on each one of those. My lovely brother will take the Venmo payments. If you're interested, I do Cash App, and PayPal is not my favorite preference, but if it's absolutely something that you would love to have and PayPal is your only option, you can email me at prairiegirlforlife@gmail.com for PayPal information. See if I can kind of leave those in frame for you, but we'll carry on here. All right, this is one of my favorites. I wonder if I should wait just a minute. Okay. This is, we're going to call this one the silver box. Here's its little inventory list. Everything's all packaged, wrapped, bundled, labeled. Labeled. Everything is labeled. Spot. I have been so busy, Rocky Mountain Bear, and I was watching World of Rockhounds do a live sale the other night, and somebody said, just throw me together a mystery box. And then somebody else said, oh, what a good idea, a mystery box. And then somebody else said, sign me up for 2 mystery boxes. And I thought, oh my goodness, let's just call it a loot crate while we're at it, why don't we? And so I thought I better roll these out sooner than later. Let's get these going. This is a silver box, has a total value of $48, and I'd take $45 for it. Again, 18 on the little butterflies, 45 on the silver box. The big box. Let's look at the big box. Oh, the big box. All neatly packed. Everything is in there is labeled. Let's see what's in our big box. I can't even remember, and I lost the big box's sticker. That's the white silver box, white box. That's the white box. Ah, there it is. This has 2 bath bombs in it, 1 of each kind. It has a big ammonite fossil, a Utah dino bone necklace that I made. That is the only thing that is not Montana and local material is the Utah dino bone pendant that I made in there. There's some pet wood. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different things, 12 different things in that box. And that is, yeah, it's almost $100 value. I would do 90 on it if anyone is interested in the big box. Lots and lots and lots of really exciting things in there, you guys. Ooh, and it smells good. Smells like bath bombs. So yes, this one might not be the one for you if bath bombs don't agree with you. They do look like muffins. Okay, and then I had a batch that we added too much water to of the bath bombs, and they like activated in the mixing bowl, and we plopped them out anyway, and they kind of look like little cookies. In fact, my kid said if I wouldn't have told him that they were bath bombs, that he would have tried to eat one.
They look like cookies.
They look like cookies?
I totally would have eaten one.
They're a total disaster.
Easy.
They're a terrible color. The only thing that's good about them is that they smell good. But they do. They look like cookies. They smell wonderful. Oh my goodness. I don't know what one of the 4 oils I put in there I'm loving about that, or what combination of that.
Yeah, it's really difficult. Easy.
Let's see. And then the last box that I have made, I have 2 more that are almost finished, and the options for 1, 2, 3, 3 more after that. This is one of my favorites. If somebody purchased this as a gift for me, or even if I had bought this for myself, I would be so absolutely delighted to have this. This is a beautiful little package. I call this the white box, and it kind of follows a white box theme inside. There's kind of a white colored petrified wood you can see over here on the edge. And I'm not going to tell you what's in this little bundle, this little joyful little bundle.
That's mine.
But I'm telling you right now, you guys, the contents of this package, I'm not going to get right into it. I'm going to tell you that it's kind of a white theme. And it's got some absolutely beautiful pieces in it. And of all of the packages I put together, this is by far my favorite. It does not contain bath bombs. It's rocks only. I've got that one at a $60 value, and I would do $55 on it for you guys. So, yeah, the loot crates. I'm just beyond delighted to roll these out. And they look kind of like muffins. Yes. I wondered, Spot, even if the rocks would stay inside the bath bombs, you know, how that would work. By the way, the rocks, they love being inside the bath bombs. They smell wonderful, and they think that that's the coolest bath they've ever got. So, if you guys want to claim any of these, again, $18 on the little wood butterfly boxes. 90 on the big box, 50, we'll do 50 on the white box, and 45 on the silver. If you guys want to have any of those, go ahead and send a payment to either one of these. Please either email me or include your mailing address when you get in touch with me, and I will get these out to you. If you want to claim them here on the live, go ahead and say claim, and I will set it aside, get it out. I could probably even get them out today if you guys are serious about getting one of these into your hands ASAP. And then also, if you wanted to do one of these plus the bath bombs, I'd be interested in doing something like that for you as well. If you were in love with this one but really hope to get a bath bomb, I would do this plus 2 bath bombs, one of each kind. So whatever you guys are interested in, we'll make it happen. And like I say, I've got three more empty boxes. So if you want me to put together a loot crate with a particular theme for you or for someone you know, I would love to do that. These would make wonderful gifts for yourself or for someone you know.
I got this. I got both of them. Yeah, I'm getting both of them.
Wonder how much of the chat I've been missing as I've been showing you guys everything.
Easy.
Yeah, so lots of fossils in a lot of this stuff. A lot of petrified wood. Like I say, jaspers, agates, UV glass. There's UV glass in a couple of these packages, or uranium glass, whichever you want to.
Is it all the way up there? I think it's up there, yeah.
Yeah. I've got a lot of errands to run today, Spot, so might as well swing by the post office while I'm out and about.
Hey, to be fair, I was still getting get down. Easy.
But and I was up bright and early this morning, and like I say, I was so excited to come show you guys what I've been working on and get these out. My mom just said too, oh my goodness, it was Aunt Darla's birthday the other day. She would have loved to have had one of these. And I was like,
Here,
dang it,
let's
I mean,
drop to the top of the building.
I need to have these available because you guys, there's some really super fun stuff in some of those.
You know, man,
Like
I'm done with
all the
this
way
stuff.
from beautiful little fossils, some of them, completely
the
filled with
crunching,
crystals
though.
in,
Your turn.
oh my goodness, to, oh, I wanted to show you the one with the tiny little fossils in it too that, I wonder if it's in here. Yeah, it is. I see it.
Like, watch.
Yeah, I've been
What
busy.
you gotta do,
I got a whole box full of
midair.
finished prepped stuff.
I just want to see what it looks like.
Hey, son.
Let me show you.
Somebody had said, how do you even see those little guys? Well, these are locked in. They're not coming out. Oh, the light in here today.
Man, I'm done with all this.
Super locked in. They're not coming out. Beautiful, beautiful belemite stem in there.
What was that?
It's full of druzy quartz on the one side here.
Did it show you like crouching midair? Like, what am I like? Tell me what it.
I wondered if anything had happened there, Spot. I kind of wondered if I wasn't experiencing some delay on my laptop as well.
Really?
But yeah, aren't they stinking cute? They're just so cool. They polish up so nice, those little guys in there.
I'd say it's my turn to have a campaign.
That belemite stem polished up really nice as well, but oh, the light. I am so sorry, you guys.
Alright, sure, fine.
Yeah, I love that little piece. Oh, there's another one down there too. Couple more. Oh my goodness, that piece has got a lot going on. I was thinking maybe I needed to take it to the saw and chop some of that off, but maybe not. Here's big ammonite.
I was expecting a very nice sports car.
Some belemite pieces also stuck in there.
Easy.
This one's cool. There's two little clamshells sticking out here.
Easy. Easy.
Any of this stuff you guys want, I'd be glad to mail it out to you. Here's a whole bag full of little belemites. This one's cool. Oh, I wish the light was better. Beautiful little piece in there, all polished up. What else is in here? All kinds of stuff finished and prepped and done, and yeah, that was really, I like that one though, with the little guys in him. That was the one I wanted to show you too, because somebody said, how do you ever even see him? How'd you get him out of there? Well, that one just happened to come free all by itself. Trust me, I've tried to dig a couple of these out of here. It's nearly impossible.
Easy.
But yeah, I got a whole box here, and then there's still huge death plates and all kinds of crazy stuff out in the on the deck there. That was the words I was looking for. That was hard. Jeff, you missed the loot crates. And a piece that is firmly going into my personal collection for now until the end of time. A completely crystallized brachiopod. Bear just summed it up. What did you miss, Jeff? You missed loot crates, bath bombs, bath cookies, and fossils galore.
Bath cookies. I love it. It's a genius idea. But imagine a bath cookie. You could have that.
And I love the septarians and stuff that we find up there tend to kind of glow red color
Cookie
under
for
the
that.
UV. Let's see if this one,
You don't want to have a cookie?
oh, that one glows yellow. But a lot of that we do find. And the craziest thing too about the stuff that glows red, that's not one either.
It's a bad-
Wish I had one
You
handy.
do that?
The craziest thing about the ones that glow red is that they phosphorus red as well.
Rookie
It's the
L.
craziest thing. So yeah, Jeff, we were talking about getting a good UV light. I've got the beast. I mean, I've got the good one. What fails me when I'm trying to do UV recordings is my camera, because I'm running an S9. So that's another thing, another motive behind putting together some of these loot crates is my kids and I have been discussing how much of a better camera do I need? What kind of a camera do I need? Do I need, the latest and the greatest, or just like a vast step up, So I'm going to be sinking some dollars into a cell phone here in the next little bit, even though I don't want to. I don't have a cell phone number. I don't want to text. I don't want to call. I like to just do my rocks and do my thing. Yeah, I probably should try something like that, Chubby.
I'm actually pretty sad that. Oh, by the way, check this out. Stop.
That is with the extended battery handle. That's correct, Spot. Yeah. So, but yeah, I need to get a better phone with a better camera. This isn't working, and I'm fighting memory and storage every time I'm building a video. It's like, clear some storage, make some room. So I got to do something about it. Get a GoPro? Yeah, I could, and do my editing on my tablet. And also, why not? Because I really just do need to upgrade. Like, seriously, who's running an S9 with a cracked screen still? 1994 called, they want their phone back. It's definitely worth it, Spot. Like I mentioned, there are some
I think this is all
uranium glass pieces in some of these packages, and they're two different colors. They're green and purple uranium glass. I have some white somewhere too, but I just couldn't find it when I was putting the packages together. So, but when I go UV hunting at night with the big one, this one, I can see the ground and probably 10, 20, 30 feet out in front of me. The smaller UV beast is nice for at-home use, for checking stuff out in hand. Oh, it's in the drawer over here. But if you take the smaller UV beast out into the field and try to night hunt with it, you're literally like crouched, bent down, trying to get the light to, to light up the ground. And that's this one. This is a nice little UV light. Nice little light. But I highly suggest this one for field work. Much better. Much better.
Not advertisement.
Yeah, not a sponsor. Wink, wink, UV Beast. I would do 50 even on the white box, even though I really, really love it and somebody else will too. But yeah, 50, 90.
Wow, that's the
and 18. Yeah, you got it. And then there's a silver box. Pardon me. Ooh, bang, smash. A silver. There goes the tripod. Hang on, guys. A silver one for 45 as well. And then, yeah, if you guys just want to let me know. And then, like I say, I have some, sorry, I'm still trying to get this tripod to settle down. Okay.
No,
I have 2 more boxes that I have almost finished. Another big one. Another big one. And it is ready to go. It just isn't labeled. Everything inside is not labeled and wrapped. So that one's almost ready. And I have a red one almost ready.
Almost red.
Almost red-y. And I have two smaller pink ones that I could do like 45 and 50 on. And again, if you guys would like one of these boxes, all of the boxes so far, the bigger ones, not the butterfly boxes, have a larger petrified wood piece in them. And one of each, a tumbled rock and a tumbled petrified wood. That is a guarantee in all of the bigger boxes, is a pet wood and a tumbled mix. After that though, I could put whatever you wanted in this box, and we could aim for 35, we could aim for 45, we could aim for 50. So if you guys want to make a request for a loot box, name a price, name if you want petrified wood and a lot of surprises, if you want a UV mix, if you want you know, fossil mix, I could make you guys whatever you like. And again, if you wanted to send it to somebody as a gift, I could send it right out, or I could send it to you and you could send it. I've got one more really small big crate too that we could put together. Thank you. That is kind of the goal here is I really do strive for package presentation, and I want you guys, when you guys buy a rock from me, I want you guys to feel like you've made a purchase for yourself. You've done something for yourself, you know, like maybe you didn't go to the spa today to feel good, but you opened the coolest package today and it just brightened your day. That's what I'm shooting for. I don't want you to just be excited that you got cool rocks and open a bubble mailer and toss it in the garbage and the fun is over. I want it to take you a little while to get in there. I want you to be excited about each little piece and the anticipation of each little bit of this package as you get into it. So it's more than just rocks. And this is a good way for you guys to get a really great deal. Like, instead of just buying a fossil and paying the shipping and handling on it, you're gonna get a little bit of everything. And it's a bulk deal. And so again, like I kind of have added this up, you know, there's a piece of jewelry in this one, there's a finished polished septarian half in another one of these, you know. So some of this isn't just all rocks, or there's bath bombs, or you know, whatever. They're loot crates, you know. I mean, you're gonna get some cool stuff in there, and hopefully you feel like you've treated yourself, or somebody, you know, you want to gift one of these to somebody, you can be assured that they're going to get something nice.
Go get that soap out. There is so much rust.
It can, yes, Spot. I was sorry, I was paused there reading Spot's comment. The big one versus the little one, but the big one can be gotten with either the regular or extended handle battery.
Okay,
Yes.
here 'cause there's so much rust.
And again, this does have the extended handle battery on it. So it was, you know, this big before and now this big. But worth every penny. When you're out at night and you can actually see the ground and you're not stooped down, this is a fun way to UV hunt at night. So yeah, hopefully I'll get this up to the big septarians before the snow flies and have a little UV show. Like I say, as motivated as I've been on getting all of this stuff done and going, and everything else, I've got my sights set on getting a new camera in the very near future. So hopefully you guys can enjoy a couple of loot crates along the way and help me get there. And hopefully this is just the start of loot crates. Hopefully we get to make many, many more of these and make people's day all over the place. So yeah, again, there's options too. If you guys want to do a crate plus a fossil. If you want to do a crate plus a big piece of petrified wood. If you want to do a crate plus some bath bombs, you know, we'll make full and good use out of your shipping and handling. We'll stuff your box full and make your shipping and handling worth it. So all you gotta do is ask and say so. And we'll work something out. Here, let me uncover the PayPal email info there. Whatever. But yeah, so we've been,
Easy.
like I say, we've been out hunting a lot. My kid's been, I don't think really looking forward to school starting, so he's been kind of gobbling up the nature the best he can.
Easy.
Yes, exactly, Spot. You can see for a lot farther. Like I say, it'll put light 20, 30, 40 feet out in front of you, where the little one, it'll put light out. It's just not enough to where you're kind of bent down and squinting if you're trying. My personal collection just grew. I love this piece. Like I say, there my back deck is a disaster. Oh, guys, I almost forgot to mention. I'm gonna turn you around because this tripod's making me angry. Okay. Come on, turn around, camera. There it is. So I'm all excited because we just finished a load of tumbled rocks. And they're cool. They're beautiful. And I loaded the tumbler up. I did a load of just petrified wood one time. This is what I have left. And it was so fun. I loved it. And since this is all that I have left, I loaded the tumbler again full of petrified wood and some agates and stuff. And then I made this video. I was working on a video. I'm going to kind of title it like a day in the life of a rock hound or something like that, right? And I'm cabbing and polishing rocks that day. I can't remember what all else I was doing, but my mom was here. My mom and my brother were here visiting, and so mom was doing some recording. She was taping me at the cabbing machine and sawing and things like that. And brother and I were up on the flat lap all night long trying to polish these agates. And I mean, it was like a whole day of rocks from beginning to end. And at the very end of this day, I load the tumbler up. And I got little segments of video where literally I dumped the tumbling grit in the tumbler and I put some water in it, cap it, put it on the machine, start the machine, walk away, right? And then like, I don't know, maybe a half hour later, my tumbler quit. And I was like, why is it so quiet? My tumbler died. So we did this whole like, what's wrong with it diagnostics thing. And we were like, does the higher voltage plug like Frankenstein it back together or to make it run, or is it really, what are the chances of two dead plugins? We're trying two different dead plugins on this thing. What are the chances? So I got my hands on a third plugin, plugged it in, and it's working. So it really was just the plug, and we had two bad plugs. So I'm glad I was threatening to hotwire it. I was threatening to take it from the outlet straight to the motor and skip the buttons. I have the Nat Geo tumbler where you can set the number of days and you can set the speed. I was threatening to skip the speed and the buttons and go straight from outlet to motor and just make it run. And I'm glad I didn't, because that variable speed and that day counter are actually really nice to have on there. But yoo-hoo, the tumbler is going again. I'm excited. It's got 3 days left on the first grit too, and then we'll get going on. Yeah, I'm so excited. There's gonna be some pretty stuff in there. So yeah, and who knows what I'll be doing with my rocks next. Putting them in bath bombs, put them in the tumbler. Polishing them, throwing them at my kid was suggested today. I might start chucking rocks. It's a good idea. Oh, yeah. So, Prairie Girl Rocks loot crates. I'm so excited, you guys. Be the first to get one. Tell everyone how cool they are. I I should do a giveaway. I should give one away for everyone who's here this morning.
Easy.
Yeah, Jeff, there's some stuff in there I think Vicky might really get a kick out of. I think, like I say, anybody who's even slightly interested in rocks too, somebody who's very interested in rocks. Yeah, they're cool, aren't they, Becca? So let's see, let's do a giveaway. I think that's a good idea. How many people are in here? 7? 7 plus me? 6?
Didn't stop.
We'll give away one of the little ones. And I'll let you guys pick which one.
Yeah.
And how should we do it? Any suggestions? Pick a number. Guess the weight. Guess the rock. What's your guys' favorite game to play for giveaways? Let's do one. Let's do one. I can, Jeff. If you'll just drop me a note of what you'd like in there, I will definitely customize a crate for Vicky. Absolutely. I know she likes to wire wrap a little bit, so we could get her some stuff like that. What's Spot say? Guess which way is up? Everybody wins and gets a loot crate today. That's oh, I don't know about that, Spot. That doesn't sound like any fun. Caden.
Yeah.
What game should we play?
Kahoot.
No.
What do you mean then? Minecraft.
You guys are not helpful.
What do you mean, what game?
Oh, should we play Guess the Weight? Should we play Pick a Number?
Sure. Pick a number.
Still searching for up. Spot's not sure that he could even win the which way's up thing. Oh, shoot, there's like 8 of us on here now. I think we'll let the kid pick a number.
You're letting me pick a number?
Yeah, I think we'll let you pick a number between. No, wait, guessing. I suck at that. Yeah, I'm really actually pretty good at guessing grams, but because I've weighed a lot of meteorites in grams. But somebody had us guessing carrots the other night, and I was like, that ain't my forte at all. Okay.
I get to.
There's 8 of us in here. Let's see. Let's have. Here's a pen and paper.
Pick a number between what and what?
I don't know, 1 and 20.
All right.
We'll make it so that we don't get too crazy and keep everybody kind of packed up. I don't know about the shipping yet. I don't know. I will definitely find you the cheapest way to ship. And then, like I say, if that cheapest way happens to be a flat rate box, then we'll throw in some goodies and stuff, and we'll stuff it full. You've got a number between 1 and 20 on here.
Yeah.
It's on here, guys. And go ahead and start giving me numbers between 1 and 20, and we'll see who gets a crate today. Ah! Becca says 7. There's 1. Two.
Easy.
3. Still 3 guesses is all. Ooh, there's 4. I should have more coffee. I don't think I've had enough coffee today. I'm so glad the smoke cleared. Ugh, it stunk so bad outside last night, like forest fire smoke. I'm
Easy.
gonna say, to be perfectly honest, today it might be a little smelly today too. I'll be right back, and when I get back, if your guess isn't in, then we're assuming you're lurking and you don't want to be involved. So I'm filling the old cup up, and when I come back, we'll open this little piece of paper here. I'll leave it right here so you guys know that I'm not messing with it. We'll open that little piece of paper and see who's closest.
Yeah, chat. Nice. Just on your side, I've already tried to get it. I've already tried to get it a ton, dude. There we go, easy. Bro, thanks for the boost. Thanks for the boost. Dude, look behind you.
Okay. I still only see the 4 guesses. Going once, going twice.
You gave me a boost.
Open Caden's piece of paper.
By the way, we were just one
His
off.
little boy handwriting is kind of tricky to read.
Here, I'm gonna go check it out.
Why no more guesses?
Where's chat?
I think we've kind of stalemated here, staled out here.
All right.
I think they're lurking.
I check the note.
I'm gonna check the note. Ooh, Chubby, that's too high.
Yeah.
Go ahead and guess
I was
again.
actually gonna write down 42 if it was gonna
It's-
be between like 50.
It's between 1 and 20. Go ahead and guess again.
42. The answer to life, the universe.
That
and
is the
everything.
answer to everything.
I was thinking nerds that watch our show would know this too.
43. That's too high. Normally I'd say there's no such thing, but that's too high. 20 or below. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tell you guys what the number is. Is Chubby Hubby gonna get in this or not?
15.
Did Chubby
14.
get in?
13.
Caden's giving a countdown.
11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6.
Oh,
4,
Chubby gonna get in?
3.
Caden's giving the
2.
countdown.
1. 0.
Oh!
Wow. I really thought that was his answer.
Ah! All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. The leg got me. No, it hasn't. If you will give me a number below 20, we'll put you in the pool. But you better do it before I say who won and what the number is. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Ready? I'm doing it.
They can't really read that.
Yeah, they can. It looks backwards to us, but it's right way to them.
Oh, that's right.
In his little boy handwriting, he wrote the number 12. That means spot for the home run. Spot. If you will send me your mailing address, I'd be glad to get one of these out for you. Let's see. I have 6 of them. Let me get all 6 of them here for you. All right. Okay, Spot. I have 2 green ones, a white one, a pink one, a yellow one, and 2 yellow ones. Yeah, congratulations, Spot. And thanks everyone for playing. Package red, pink red, this one. Gotcha. Awesome. 4 Spot. Got it. Oop, don't peek, don't cheat, don't look at that paper. Caden wants to know what you're getting. He's gonna look. What do you think? Good package?
Depends on what they like.
Yeah, right. Should be fun. It should be fun. Yeah, should be fun. This stinking tripod. Yeah, congratulations. And yeah, thank you guys for playing. That was fun. We might have to do it again next week. Give away another loot crate. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I sell out. They're all gone before next week and I'm busy building more. Spot for the win. Cool, you guys. That was fun. That was fun. Yeah, just email me, Spot. Prairie Girl for Life. It's spelled a little funny. It's Prairie, GRL, the number 4, the word life, @gmail.com. And I'll be more than happy to get that out to you soon. Yeah, and look, you're not, yeah. And so early in the morning, you're off to a good start today. Awesome, guys. I think that's about all I have for now. Oh, I was going to say too, I know that this is not probably what you want to hear first thing in the morning, but I got to throw Rebecca under the bus at every chance I get. Mwahaha, says the one in the back here. So the 3 of us, Caden and myself and Becca, here it comes, Becca. We went out rock counting the other day. Like I said, Caden requested, sorry, my hair's driving me crazy. Caden requested that we go back to where the fossils were. And it's good day, Aussie rock counting. What? Aussie's in here? She is. Oh, you just missed my package giveaway, Aussie. Oh, PrairieGirlRocks loot crates and bath bombs with rocks in them. How cool. Such a dork, you guys. Anyway, we all went rock hounding. The kid, me, and Becca. And it was not the hottest day of the year, but it wasn't cold either. And I think what really happened is we were walking on the top of kind of a drop off, kind of a cliff. And pretty soon Rebecca says, I don't feel so very good. I feel like I have motion sickness. And I thought, yeah, that's happened to me before, rock hounding. It's been so long since that's happened to me that I actually forgot that that was a thing. Yeah, hey. I meant to comment too the other day on Aussie Rock Hounding and Adventures video that I could listen to her say cow and quartz all day long. You just crack me up. You're so stinking adorable. I'm sure I say things that sound funny to those down under as well, but okay. So the 3 of us and it is a real thing. Have you guys ever sat in front of a train moving in front of you and it kind of makes you feel a little bit dizzy, gives you a little bit of vertigo, kind of makes you feel a little bit motion sick? That same thing can happen when you're hiking, especially if you're on a trail where it's straight up on one side and straight down on the other side, because the things on this side of you are moving very fast and the things on this side of you are moving very slow as you walk down this trail, you know. And it can make you feel a little bit like you're spinning. And I remember, when I first started rock hounding, feeling a little bit like that out in the field, and then also feeling a little bit like that when I went to bed at night, like things were still kind of moving around. Like I say, it's been so long since I've felt like that from rock hounding that I almost forgot that that was a thing until my friend was like, I don't feel so good. And so I was laughing my butt off at her because she was just miserable. And I know that it won't last. I know that it'll go away, and I know that she'll be fine. But yeah, even the lady in the grocery store was like, "You don't look good." And yeah, I had a camera stuffed in her face the whole time, like, "Tell us about it. Tell us how it feels to get motion sick from rock hounding." But Jeff in particular had said one time, people should show more of what it's really like to be hauling these heavy bags, or to walk for miles and not find anything, or you should really kind of show some of the downsides of rock hounding as much as you do the upsides. And the poor thing, oh my goodness, that is a reality, you guys. It is a really real thing. Heat stroke, somebody had mentioned heat stroke, and even the combination of the two, heat stroke plus that kind of motion sickness feeling, you can get darn sick out in the field. It can really beat you up. It can really be tough sometimes. So it's all fun and games until you get a little vertigo from walking on the slope the wrong way for too long. She did too. She was laying in the mist and just like, I need to just the ground, please, the ground. So oh, she might have had a little to drink the night before, and me taking her out and beating her up in the field, she was like, I really don't want to drink again on Tuesday nights if we're going to go rock hounding on Wednesdays, because it's just brutal. But even I don't drink at all. I don't drink at all, and I have had that spinny kind of feeling from rock hounding. When you're focused on the ground for hours and hours and hours, and you finally look back up, it's just like, holy cow. Ugh. So, or like I say, if you've ever sat in front of a train and kind of had that dizzy feeling. Yes, that as well. That happens. Yeah. It depends on what kind of rock it is, and you're like, should I come back with a feather and wedge and a sledgehammer and try to get just a piece of it? Or depends on what kind of rock it is that you wish you were Hercules and could move, right, Bear? I missed a couple. Let me check the comments really quick.
It's about now that I really wish I had a very green cookie that I could just eat, because we got them bath bombs. What's up with this green piece of glass, Mom?
What's up with the uranium glass? That one's actually not uranium glass. It's just a glass cab pendant that I made.
That's why I said green piece of glass.
I love that, like, pearly luster. Oh, isn't that pretty?
Have they seen Douglas?
You guys want to claim that? You can claim that. But yeah, I was gonna wire wrap that up. That's just such a pretty piece of glass. It's actually, like I say, not uranium glass, but it is probably over 100 years old. And I just made a cab out of it. Yeah, I think I mean, have they seen Douglas? Some of them have, and some of them haven't. You want to go get Douglas and bring him here?
Douglas and bring him there.
Alrighty. We have a rock. He sits at our front door, and his name is Douglas. If you guys haven't met Douglas yet, you're going to meet Douglas.
This is one that you wish you were Hercules.
That is some pretty glass. Did you do the... No, I did not put the pattern on that. I found it like that. This is Douglas.
He's got an ear even.
Yes, but most importantly, he kind of looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, but he's got a smug little look on his face. Oop, right here. There's his smug little look in his eyes. That was a heavy rock to haul home, and I hauled it a long way. No, I did not put the pattern on the glass, but I did smooth the edges on my cabbing machine and then polished the edges as well. I have several finished glass cab pieces, and they're really cool. They're really pretty. But yeah, like I say, I have found a lot of the uranium glass, and I have been sneaking it into the loot crates. So will you grab a piece? Oh, actually, I've got a piece here. I've got a whole pile of it here. Whole pile of it here. And some of the uranium glass has cute little patterns on it and stuff too. That one needs a little bit more of a toothbrushing, but this stuff ain't messing around, man. This stuff, it's green to begin with, but yeah, when you light it up, it's like radioactive. This piece in here is really glowy. And yeah, look at the beautiful pattern on that. I love that stuff, man. I think it is just the neatest. And the purple is, yeah, the purple glows too. So yeah, the Douglas thing, I tended bar for 10 years and just recently changed jobs, but I was a bartender for 10 years, and a lot of my customers were older guys, you know, older oil field guys. And there was one guy in particular, his name is Doug, and I always called him Douglas, you know, and we gave each other the hardest time all the time. And when I found that rock, I took it into work with me, and I was like, look, I found a rock that looks just like you, Doug. And his wife and a bunch of her friends were there that day, and they were just like, I mean, cackling like a bunch of hens in a hen house. Oh my God, it does look just like Douglas. Oh my goodness. So it is stuck. He passed away shortly after I found that rock, and we named it Douglas. So it's got a little bit of a like sentimental value to it now that we've named it Doug and had good times. And now Doug's not with us anymore, except that he's there and I say hi to him every day in and out of the house. So anyway, let's see. Joseph, I helped haul the Doug rock. Oh, and why? Yeah, why? Why do you got to find the coolest thing the farthest away from the truck? Good morning, Soul, aka Cheryl. That's gonna take some getting used to for me. I'm sorry, Cheryl. Is it carnival glass? Sure, it could be. I was able to kind of put that one back together in it with some of the pieces that I had, and I think it was probably a drinking glass, maybe. My significant other, Joseph, he's in the chat right now. There was some more of this, and it almost looks like a buttered dish or something. There's quite a huge piece of it. And then, like I said, I've got white. I've got white uranium glass. And I've got purple uranium glass. So, and yeah, if you guys have got a cabbing machine, no, the green is depression glass, the carnival glass. It could be either one. All I know is it's probably over 100 years old. The dump sites that they were using where I'm looking for this stuff are at least that old. But yeah, I mean, you can have a little piece of glass and then make a cute little cab out of it, or hang it on the rearview mirror of your car, or a pull tab on your fan, or whatever, right? But that was why I had originally started picking some of this up, and I haven't been brave enough to cab the uranium glass yet. I want to get some good PPE so that I'm not breathing uranium glass dust pieces. So, but that'll probably be a project I really buckle down on this winter, is making some UV cabs, glass cabs. Let's see. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, now the Vaseline glass glows green, but just not quite as green. It's almost more like a yellow green than that like radioactive green. I do have some that's not quite as violent, not quite as, yeah, I do. And I want to clean my machine really well after I do uranium glass between rocks and glass, so that I'm not carrying it on and on and on, getting it everywhere, excuse me. I mean, uranium glass as it is relatively safe. It's not going to give you cancer, it's not going to hurt you. But the dust, if you breathe the dust, that could probably be pretty bad news. So I'm not about to try it to tell you guys. I'm going to just avoid it, get a good respirator. Yeah, like I say, though, I'm excited. I think the cabs from that are going to be great. And we were joking that one time. I'm sorry there's such a mess back there, but I've been building loot crates.
Where did the fossil book go?
Right there, as a matter of fact.
Dang, I was hoping to be on like the table with my piece of coral on it.
Oh, sorry, baby. I gave you a little baggie to put your coral in. Oh, remember?
No, I don't.
It's still over there even. I don't know why you didn't put it in there. It would have been helpful. It is a cute idea, right? A little pull tab for your fan.
See it.
So, but yeah, we joked one time that it's like rave glass, like unce it, and like all the teens, the college girls could be wearing their raver pendants out to their parties at night, and but yeah, I think I've used this about 30 times. Let's do it one more time. About 30 times on this particular show. Maybe they should shoot me a sponsor. Just kidding, guys. But yeah, if you guys ever, I didn't know if it would work. The first time I was out in the field and I picked up glass, I was like, can I look at that one? The top of this was broken. And I smoothed it out on my cabbing machine, polished it. You'd never know it was broken. You'd never know that wasn't, I didn't find it like that, but I did not. It was sharp and jagged and broken up on the top there. I didn't know. Could I do this? Or would these little pieces just break? So I'll be your guys' crash test dummy, and I'll tell you that yes, you can. That's cool, Spot. And like I say, they were jagged, they were dirty. I cleaned them up. I smoothed them out. And now they're beautiful pieces of jewelry or pull tab or whatever. And like I say, once I get a little better PPE, we'll be doing some UV glass stuff in much the same way, turning it into beautiful little pieces. And like I say, some of that, we'll call it patina. The patina on this glass looks a little bit like a pearl, and I think it's just way too pretty. Not only has it got a cool pattern, but it's got that beautiful patina. So I'm a rock girl. Don't get me wrong. I'm a rock girl. But if I can create something beautiful and cool out of something yesterday, I'm all about that. I'm all about it. Especially because I get to do it on my cabbing machine. It's so soothing. Just polishing and making it pretty. I love polishing. I love cabbing. I love you guys. I love coffee. So yeah, once I get a little better camera, Jeff, we'll take it. Let's go one more time. We'll take it out to the big septarians. And we'll get a good video on some of those. Aren't they amazing, those big septarians? Yeah, 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 Bear. Too cool, huh? Oh, yeah, so lots of stuff. Lots of stuff going on. I wish I had a piece of the phosphorescent red. I don't handy. I've got everything spread from here to the, oops, sorry. The wind chime phosphorescing after dark. Little glows floating. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right? Ooh. Uh, who doesn't like a little afterglow, right? So, yeah, loot crates available until they're not available, and then we'll probably do a loot crate edition too when these are gone, where we'll put another batch together. Oh, it's giving me the old battery warning there. I kind of figured we were pushing it. So I'm excited to introduce loot crates though. Like I say, mystery boxes, things like that. I was like, it's just everybody's kind of pushing a little close to, let's just call a mystery box a loot crate. Let's call a loot crate. So I figured I better roll that out. I was pretty excited about my idea, PrairieGirlRocks loot crates. Um, I didn't want anybody to come up with the idea before me. So, and again, others may try, but as was noted before, my attention to detail in packaging and presentation will for sure make your purchase worthwhile. Should make it extra fun. So I'm excited. I want to spoil you guys. I want to spoil your friends and family for their birthdays and anniversaries or whatever the occasion. Get well, whatever the occasion. Use me as your mule to make your friends and family happy. So, like I say, I hope that they really do brighten somebody's day. I really do. Um, we have a lot of fun making them, but I think the real fun is going to be knowing that it hopefully put a smile on somebody's face and made their day. Spot's day was made today. We got Spot winning the number 12 loot crate giveaway. Like I say, that was actually a lot of fun. I haven't done a lot of giveaways. That's fine. Take your time, Spot. I'll put it aside. I'll keep it for you. And then, like I say, if you see other things along the way and you're like, hey, that one little fossil with the little, the belemite and the little fossils, if you put the 2 seashells, put that in my package too, plus 2 bath bombs, whatever you want added or subtracted, we'll get it to you. So yeah, anyway, lots going on. Still just out hounding as much as I possibly can be, taking advantage of the longer days, getting a lot of extra work done, loot crates, cabbing pieces still, polishing pieces still. Got the tumbler up and running. Yeah, just tons going on. Oh, and the kids are going to start school again soon. So they start what on Wednesday, son? Next Wednesday,
yeah.
1 week from
Or
1
Thursday,
week
either
from
one.
today.
Either one, yeah.
I'm not super thrilled about getting on a school schedule again, you guys. But I have a senior and a sophomore this year, so I'm kind of thinking this year's going to fly by. I'm going to start getting notices. It's time for senior picks. It's time for homecoming. It's time for this. I'm going to start getting all these notifications of like, this is the last, senior things. So I kind of wonder if this year isn't going to, I kind of wonder if this year isn't going to fly by a little bit. So I hope it does. So yeah, anyway, there's a lot going on here. The weather is still nice. The days are still quite long. So we've got a little bit more time to keep adventuring before we're going to get plugged up inside. I just saw Aussie rock hounding and adventures again. She's going to take over when the snow flies here. She's going to be our fix for rock hounding. It's going to be her summer while it's our winter. So Yeah, we'll see you, Aussie. So I get to kind of take a step back during winter and kind of watch what everyone else is doing. And in the summertime, I'm just like, yeah, if I'm watching videos, it's probably in the background as I'm cabbing or in the background as I'm washing dishes or whatever. So wintertime, I kind of get to chill and enjoy what everyone else is doing a little bit more while I putz around. But I think that's it for now. I'm excited. The boys are over at Herkimer. Did you guys see their video? That's cool. What else do I know? Oh, Karen just got back from vacation. Ozone Fine Art and Fine Art Ventures. She just got back from vacation. She's got a poll up right now. What do you guys want to see on Friday in lieu of the rock counting podcast? So go check that out, and I'll see you guys there on Friday. I'm excited. And oh, the band's got a gig coming up on the 23rd. Is that a Saturday? Is that when school starts?
Yeah,
Anyway,
23rd.
is when school starts.
Mhm.
So it must be the 28th. The band plays the 28th, Saturday night. So lots going on, guys. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out on all the adventures. Go share the love, spread the love, share it around. Go check out 406. Go check out Aussie Rock Counting Adventures. Go check out The Bear. Yeah, spread the love around. I'll see you guys in the chats and the hangouts all throughout the week. Another video coming out at the beginning of this coming week, which will be very fun. The kid's in it, and we're finding. He bet me $5 that there were no fossils in that rock, and there were tons. So, yeah, thank you everybody for joining me, and we'll do it again soon. Pretty rocks out on the prairie, pretty rocks are everywhere, pretty rocks for us to look at, pretty rocks are everywhere. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll see you next time.